are already queuing up for round one of the second semifinals match. Now, again, this decides who moves on and who goes home.
And who's going to fight how to play with the first pick? Truewhale comes in. Are we going to see pre-ban and LD units finally? Gianna.
And
he
yes,
does not want.
a Fran.
And the other Nat 5. The other LD Nat 5. Just kidding, guys. You can get her at the coin shop.
Yeah, she's in the ancient coin shop. You don't have her. She's pretty great.
But he knows that she's extremely important for Truewhale's team because he uses a lot of Ragdoll and Jaeger. That immunity, the cleanse, the buffs are extremely important to give more damage output.
That's right, and they actually share a couple of units. I believe they both have Jaeger and Ragdoll as well.
He splits the Ganithor and still brings the Ciara. Remembering, Ciara is extremely good against monsters like Ragdoll, even the Jaeger. He brings them on. He
Truewhale knows. Truewhale knows what he's up against. He knows that he's going to have to contest for those units, something that he might not be used to normally on the ladder, though once you get to this particular segment, all these four have them.
I think that Freeman told us a lot with his first two picks. Truewhale chooses not to get immunity, so I don't know. I see that Freeman has the upper hand right now. We might see a Leo maybe if he picks another speed-based unit like Yanhong. Leo counters her very well, or he might bring some immunity to protect himself from the Gani and from the Ciara, reminding that he only has one stripper on the table so far.
That's right, and Freeman also not presenting much in the way of immunity. So, Ileana to round out the draft. Awesome. There's your source of immunity, and there's your invincibility. Still not locked in. Truewheel's still thinking about it, though.
She has a very important cleanse and gives a turn to an ally, too, and that's what maybe makes her a little bit better than Fran nowadays. They're different. She's more defensive, doesn't have the attack buff, but both of them are extremely powerful. With the last pick, if he does not get another stripper, he might need to ban the immunity. Oh, and he brings the Juno.
There's the stripper that you were looking for. Now, is Freeman signaling a ban towards the Hathor? I'm not seeing a whole lot of protection against a Hathor from that side.
Exactly. Maybe he trusts the Yanhong strip into the Gani and might risk it on it because bringing the Juno, exactly. I would not expect to ban on Liliana, Okeanos, or Hathor. He knows that the Juno was going to go through, but now he gets the Gani banned.
That makes me a little bit nervous because now he has one half of the 1-2 combo he was looking for in the beginning of the game that led to that confidence, and now it's gone.
And the resist lead is huge, so if he misses the streak and can't put the bomb on, this is going to be big.
Let's see. This might have been a miscalculation from Freeman towards the end of that ban. Yanhong with the Blade Fan coming out fails to strip the Ileana right off the bat.
This is huge because one of his strippers is gone, and now he gives a turn to the Ciara. She puts the bomb on the Dragon Knight. Remembering, he can't be stunned. He's immune to ability effects, but he can take damage.
Wow, just a third from that is gone. That is a tanky Jaeger right there.
Resisted
on the turret. Nothing. Everybody's fishing for something right now, but everybody's resisting. Nothing is coming out. Juno.
The Okeanos always does that, and now she has to save the strip because if Ileana puts protection on everyone, he needs to be ready for that. The Hathor can get the pushback on the Juno, and she gets it. Everyone is fast asleep.
Everybody's asleep right there. Look at all those turns. Look at all 2 turns sleep. No procking out of that.
But very important, there's 2 dots. So either way, Juno was going to wake up, but the Yanhong too. Dots on 2 monsters, very important. He does not go for the immunity because he knows the Juno will come in with a strip. Now the Okeanos can use the stun. The Juno comes in, tries to get a stun maybe. Oh, she risked it!
Oh,
he risked it!
Nothing. So now they're gonna be empty when Ileana eventually puts up those defenses. Hathor just puts out attack break on the Yanhong right now.
Ileana's gonna be gigantic right now. She has 2 options. She can give the turn, she can put immunity up. She knows that the Juno does not have the strip, goes for the simple play. He can kill it right now with the Jaeger.
Big kill from Jaeger right now.
He needs a provoke. He needs a provoke, Evan. He needs to get it right now. Only on the Oki.
And it's past, it's done. The provoke is off the table. How is Freeman going to come back for this?
The Hathor has the sleep right now. She can control the Yanhong. No heals will come, and the Okeanos has the stun coming on right after this with protection from Ileana.
I love that Truewhale saved that third skill from Ileana because he knew that he was not in any risk of anything endangering his team right now. He's free to put it up if he wants to.
And he can even give a turn to Hathor to rotate and have the 2-turn sleep again. He puts it up. He plays it safe. If this Juno gets a lot of attack bar, he might be in danger. He can lap.
This is a very safe position for Truewhale right now. Just getting attack bar. Yeonhong coming up here. Not a whole lot to do on return, though.
Yeah, beautiful proc, but he needs another one. The Okeanos has the stun and the reset back. He goes for everyone, gets 1, 2, 3, 4. The Juno will come up and will be able to strip everyone, or does he reset the Juno and prevents that? Does he go for the aggressive or defensive play?
He decides to land. Resisted again.
He went for the aggressive play, Evan, and might pay for it
Came up
because
empty.
He can get stunned right now. This is the opening.
Nothing! Only 2 dots on the Jaeger. No stun possible on him, but at least he could have gotten something on somebody else.
I have 2 words for you. Resist, lead. That Hathor is incredible.
It's an extra set of will runes at this point, I'm convinced, because nothing is landing on these guys. 17.6k on Ciara.
This Jaeger starts punishing the Okeanos, rotating. Now the Ileana will have back. No stuns from Juno.
Nothing.
Is this Juno even on despair?
I'm starting to wonder, actually, because we keep asking if she's going to get stuns, nothing comes out. Big hit on Ileana, but nothing that's going to put her in range of death. Ciara still empty from skills. She's free to put the to herself so she can refresh the immunity. Awesome by Truewhale.
Exactly, and I don't know, I maybe would have gone for the aggressive play, given the turn to Hathor to control the team, but he chose for the safe one. We understand it. Keeps hitting the Ciara little by little because now the Juno will have an opening. She gains bar. If she laps, didn't lap the Hathor. Okay, that was close.
Yeah, that was close. Now there's just 2 monsters on Freeman's side, probably taking this time to think about what to do in the next game because it's going to be really hard to come back from this.
The Okeanos will have the strip, and he can just kill that Tyrannus. Goes for the Juno. Killing her will end it up. He can go little by little and then use the reset on him.
Is it on despair? It is on despair.
1 stun out of 7.
Yeah, out of 17, more like it. Okeanos trying to just see, can we get something? Finally!
One's a charm, baby.
Finally increases cooldown time. Truewhale walking away with 1.
He lost on the last one on the semifinals, and he comes out saying, not again.
He said 3rd time's the charm. This is the one for him. He only has to do that 1 more time. Now, on the antithesis of that, Freeman has to pull it together and get 2 in a row right now, which is kind of a difficult ask at this point.
I think that the Litter's kill, Evan, was huge. We saw so many resists. The strip being resisted on the first turn.
Dude, the pick ban phase, you called it. You said the Ganymede was going to be the follow-up to that Yeonhong strip, and when the Ganymede was banned, there was a moment, it's like, what do I do? And then when that resist from the Yeonhong came, or Yeonhong did the skill, resisted, that's hard. There was no follow-up
for that. That is very tough, especially since even with the bomb, you can't control the Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
You can't kill Jaeger that
Jaeger
fast.
won't go down. He's immune to inability effects. So all of your bombs, everything is operating at about half efficiency right now. They're queuing up for round 2 of the semifinals. 1 more. This is game point for Truewhale already. If he maintains focus, he could move on to meet how to play in the finals.
Will we see Freeman getting his combo off on this one with the Gianna Ciara, or will we see a change of style to try to deal with a bruiser comp from Truewhale?
And does Truewhale mix it up, or does he stick with what's true? I mean, Freeman now knows what he's going to be picking, right? Like, Truewhale has a chance.
Yes. I want to see the best monster in the game coming out. Fran. Oh, he goes for the Annabelle.
That's targeting. That tells me Freeman knows Truewhale's account.
He's definitely first picking the Ciara Gianna combo.
Yes.
And he knows that Truewhale doesn't have a Gianna, so he might pick Ciara for... Oh, what? Steals the Dragon Knight. What is going on?
Leaves the combo for Truewhale if he wants it.
Truewhale doesn't use Ciara.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, doesn't use Ciara. Yeah.
I don't see him picking that. He might get the Ragdoll. He might get the Ragdoll right now to avoid that, and maybe the Tyrannus. Can he do that, or is he okay with living? Yes, that's what we see.
Why not? Great units. Tion Lang coming out early just to hinder that Ragdoll's efficiency really cuts down on Ragdoll. And the Sekhmet. That's something that
straight up counter to Tyrannus. Better than Nokianis.
And that's something that Truewhale normally likes to bust out too. They're both fans of Sekhmet.
That's how he won the first match on the last Legend tournament. Really well reminded, Evan.
Yeah, Sekhmet, not to be underestimated. She's an amazing monster. Resetting, stealing buffs, getting the cooldown back on the 3rd skill. She's a monster.
Now I'm expecting some type of immunity. Maybe the friend's coming out, so he has 2 targets that he needs to reset. There it is.
Yes, there's the friend.
Maybe we can see a Ganny right here. No, he is leaving that panda on. That's what he's saying. I don't care about the panda. You can stun me. I have Josephine. if you go for the AoE, you give me a tech bar with a ragdoll. So he has 2 poisons against the panda. We see the Nefties Gianna.
That's
no Ciara,
tough.
but he closes with it.
That is tough. One way or another, you're punished for your picks.
No Juno, no Tetra so far. He only gets to pick one, and it's
There's
the
the
Tetra.
Tetra.
That's probably the ban.
That's probably going to be the ban for him right now, and that leads me to think maybe a Gianna ban could be justified, considering that you got some buffs from Fran and the inadvertent one from Josephine.
Yeah, I'm extremely afraid of the segment reset, too. I feel that everything, as we said it, the Tetra's banned. He bans the damage.
The Jaeger.
He's playing the long game. He says, if I have Death Break, there's Death Break from the Panda, Death Break from Segment, Death Break from
So
Nefties.
one hit from Jaeger would
Jaeger.
end it. That's
Yeah.
a really good threat assessment, because that could have ended it real fast. Here we go. Now we're getting into the thick of it. This is round 2. Again, game point for Truewhale.
Turn 1 should be from this Gianna. She has not only the speed lead, but a fast kit. She goes with it. Can she get the stun on all 3? No!
Just
misses
2.
it.
And passive goes off on Josephine, so she's going to be cutting in right now. She could choose to stun or provoke the Nefties. Goes for the provoke.
And gets it, Evan. Now the Panda will have a chance. There's no passive.
4
Everyone is
stuns.
stunned.
No, 4. Oh, look at all those stuns coming
He
up.
can get the reset on the Tyrannus right now, and he gets it.
He gets it. Tyrannus is not going to be reviving anytime soon. He's free to chip away some defense break onto that Fran right now. Strap a bomb to it. Not that the defense break helps that at all.
That's why I was so afraid of the double stunners. If you leave both of them, the Josephine is basically useless. She can't do anything. She doesn't have time to recover her skills, but now the Fran comes with a protection. No Nefties AoE.
Look at how we're about to see how tanky this Fran is, because he might think that he could survive the bomb if he chooses not to cleanse. But the rest of the team is more important. He's thinking about the other 3, not just the 1. He stands to lose a lot more if Nefty's skill 2 goes off on his whole team.
The big question is, who does Truewhale go for? He keeps going for the Gianna. Can he kill her fast enough? She's a monster that gains attack bar, but the TN lane kind of counters her, and the Fran is gone. It's a 4v3.
Fran is dead, and Nefty's second skill goes off. This is the worst case scenario for Truewhale, exactly what he was trying to prevent when Fran was here.
The Tyrannus has reset, so we see how powerful the counter from the segment against the Tyrannus is.
Nice. Provoke onto Gianna into a stun from Josephine. Has the chance to silence the ragdoll just to prevent a little bit more damage coming out, though not that there's going to be much. Glancing, attack break, everybody. Segment following up in the waiver system.
He needs this Josephine to go crazy, and she gets another stun. Now, the big boy, the Tyrannus, needs a stun here too. I wouldn't even go for the damage.
No, yeah.
I would just go for the stun on the Nefties. He risks it on the Panda, goes again, gets a second chance.
Do it on the Nefties.
Now goes for the Nefties,
but
he
nothing.
regretted it.
Fruitless, unfortunately, and that's dot range for Gianna. I think that's 5%.
I never trust dots, but the Josephine keeps being the big girl in this match, stunning everyone. The Gianna goes bye-bye. It's a 3v3, but the reset's still on the table.
Resetting, I resisted on the Tyrannus, so Tyrannus actually has a chance to get his third skill back up. He could actually make something happen here. All those debuffs are going to be falling off of Ragdoll this turn. Quick to put a silence on the Tyrannus so that way he can't utilize those
He
skills.
needs a stun or a provoke. No
Nothing.
provoke. No provoke. Now he has an opening. Can this Ragdoll kill Nefties fast enough? Is it showing that the ban on the damage was the right one, Evan? Banning the Dragon Knight.
It's so hard to say because Jaeger can end it fast, but Nefties drags you into that mid to late game because look at this. Now Ragdoll, oh wait, that could be dot range actually. That's Nefties is down. Wait a second, Truewhale is actually
There's no damage on the table.
He's
That's the
gaining
thing.
control right now.
There's there's no damage anymore. He can't kill him. If the Josephine gets
Did Truewhale just
one
win?
clutch stun, oh,
That was close.
if he gets this done, he needs it.
He gets it!
done. One proc on top of it.
Truewhale might have this in the bag.
The
It's
Josephine
close.
is carrying because the Ragdoll is on torrent range, and he's gonna ignore defense on someone.
Just
the Tyrannus
plans.
with the damage right now, going for the Panda. The Ragdoll, does he have it? Yes, sir. Here it comes.
Don't
Is he gonna
glance.
risk it?
Don't glance.
He gets it.
Yeah, Truewhale with the ignore defense. That might have just propelled him into the finals right now.
We see LDs on these guys' accounts, but the Josephine, the water monster that keeps coming back to my account, won this match by herself.